What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content on the daily. We also do daily streams over on Twitch at This Is Aftersound. So come by, say hello. We do giveaways every stream, and we also do giveaways here on the channel for those of you who are kind enough to leave awesome comments. So thank you for everybody who has, and let's go ahead and dive in. So I wanted to talk about one of the tools that I have been using and really digging deep into, and that is splintercards.com. I believe it's splintercards.com, but just Google Splintercards if you need to. There is so much here, so I'm not even going to be able to get into everything, but I wanted to show you some of the main tools that I have been using both as a player and also kind of as an investor, right? In terms of staking SPS and all that fun stuff. So let's go over the few things here. The first thing is cards. I love the fact that you can really just look up cards by Splinter, whatever, you know, and this is similar to the market, but I feel like this has a little bit of a cleaner interface. And above each card, it does show you, you know, what pack it belongs to, or sorry, what edition it belongs to, what Splinter it belongs to, and what rarity it is. So you can do this in the market section, but it's kind of nice here just to be able to see everything all in one go. This is really cool. As I learn more and more about the different abilities, it's nice to be able to come here and see, like, you know, this is how I learned. For those of you who watched my video doing like the $50, $50 purchase, I was curious who else was going to have tank heal, and I had no idea that Albatross and Wood Nymph would have tank heal. And like I said, I was focusing on Untamed. Oh, actually, I can't select multiple, but I was focusing on Untamed, Dice. I see there's nobody in Dice. And then the rewards situation, right? Because I wanted to see who was going to be available for tank heals in the upcoming modern format. And actually, as an update to that last video, it looks like there's even more on the life team and also on the neutral team. But see, you're not going to get these until much later. And if you're playing with these cards like Albatross, Chimera Princess, you're not going to see this until level 4, I believe, on these cards, right? Or level 6 for Albatross, level 4 for Chimera Princess. So it's cool to be able to see just by ability who gets what, because when you're looking at the base set of these cards, or like the level 1s of these cards, you're not going to see it, and you'll have to go into the stats section and really look around. This gives you access to all of that, so I can see easily like who's got Magic Reflect, who's got Affliction, right? Who's got Heal. So I like it. It's cool. It's allows me to explore the options around as much as possible. So there's stuff about lands here. I'm still trying to take as much time to learn about lands before I even talk about it on the channel. But this is a place where I've gone through to start learning about that. You can learn more about the leagues here. I mean, they have all of the information whenever you're on the battle section of the game. But here it's just nice to be able to see everything in one clean swoop, going all the way from novice to champion in terms of the rating, the summoner caps, and the rewards that you get. This is, and I don't know what's under other. Oh, well, here, this is cool. You can see all the editions that they've released and see what is upcoming. So obviously Chaos Legion is going to be the upcoming core edition. And just like we had Dice, the upcoming Rift Watchers will be the mini edition that follows that. When that happens, I have no idea. But, probably, maybe sometime next year, maybe sometime the year after. Who knows with how the game grows and, how everything develops. Okay, so main section here that I get really excited about is the tool section. And I'm not even going to go through all of these. I'm just going to show you the ones that I think are really, really cool. And if you're just looking at this game kind of from a macro level, what you can kind of see also from like an investment standpoint. So you can see, if you go to the printing and distribution, what cards are still in print and what are already done, meaning that all the cards that will ever exist of this kind are out in the world and will no longer be available. So I believe all of these cards, well, okay, so since there are probably some packs to be sold, or sorry, packs to be opened, these are still in blue, so they're only going to be red when the card is out of print, right? So if we look back at like promo, or maybe not even promo, maybe some of these betas, I guess not. Okay, that actually wasn't even what I really wanted to focus on. It's the rewards cards, and I don't know if there's any way to focus on Chaos Legion only, but let's go to imprint. The rewards cards here, this is what I'm talking about when I say like you can see how many of these reward cards have been printed. So even though I've been like harping on I'm grabbing as many of these reward cards as I can because I feel like they are lower or undervalued or at least lowly priced for the moment. You can see that we're only 6 to 8% printed. So there's going to be a lot more of these cards hitting the market over the next coming seasons, months, and I don't know, maybe even like a year, just depending on how the player base grows and how rewards kind of get updated throughout time. Obviously, there's a lot less of these cards now coming out because of bronze, and maybe that's why we've seen, if you watch one of my previous videos talking about the supply shock and the prices rising. But that doesn't mean that you won't be able to grab one or win one in a chest in the long run because there's still quite a bit. All right. Last couple of things here. These three, SPS Airdrop Calculator, SPS Staking Calculator, and the Presale Vouchers Calculator. Let's go to the Airdrop Calculator first. You can put in all your information, or you can just put in your username, and that's going to give you the amount that you are going to get, a rough estimate on a daily basis from the airdrop, which I think is cool. The SPS staking calculator is really, really cool because let's say you have like 1,000 SPS staked. What I like about this is roughly how much you're making, right? You're making at the current APR of 73%, you're getting 2 SPS every single day in passive income, and that's an APY of 107%. But what's even cooler is I feel like this does the math for you and shows that even if right, and this is 250 million SPS staked when there are only 240 million out in circulation right now. So I don't know if I would trust that. But like even if what is this, 80% or over 80% of SPS staked, or over SPS, sorry, if we had over 80%, so 200 million out of the 240 million of SPS staked, you'd still be getting a 45% APR. And again, the price of crypto, the price of SPS is going to fluctuate, but that's a pretty good APR. And, I've been around the DeFi block, and I'm obviously always looking for great rates on currencies. 45% isn't bad, especially when that much is staked. But again, not investing advice. I thought that was cool. Like right now we're all worried about, 73%. Actually, 73% is still pretty high. But, in the long run, this is why when people ask about my exit strategy, I don't have one because I will still be earning a ton of SPS potentially just by staking it. All right, last one this is more of a time sensitive just because the pre-sale voucher is only going to last for a couple more weeks. But, let's say you have 1,000 vouchers or whatever the case is. 1,000 SPS staked. This is going to show you how many total pre-sale vouchers you're going to get, how many daily vouchers you would get, right, for 1,000. And then this updates in real time based on how many are currently staked. The cost for however many packs you could buy, the cost if you were to purchase with SPS. And let's say let's say you had like, I don't know, 50,000 SPS stake, right? You can see like some of these whales, for example. You can actually see here how many regular foil promo cards you get, or like gold promo cards. So I don't know how much SPS you would need to stake to get. I think it's at the 1,000 packs. Oh yeah, so here, if you have 50,000 SPS, wow, okay. So if you have 50,000 SPS stake, you're not even getting halfway to that 1,000 mark. But you are guaranteed to get the regular foil promo cards, which is kind of cool. You can see how much you would have to pay effectively per pack, including the bonuses, like the bundle bonus. I think if you get 100 or more packs at a time, you start to get bonuses, and then that breaks it down into what it would cost per pack with SPS as well. So a lot of stuff to dig in here, guys. Like I said, I haven't even spent as much time as I would like to, but this is just a tool that I've been using that I think is valuable, and I wanted to share with you guys, whether you are new to the game or you've been here for a while. Like I've been here I've been in the game now for a little bit over a month, but I only heard about this recently, and I only started digging in even more recently. So hopefully that is helpful for you and gives you a little bit more clarity and insight into the game. That is all I have for you guys today. So if you are enjoying this content and want to see more, please consider liking and subscribing. It's a free and easy way to support the channel. Outside of that, we do giveaways for comments on a weekly basis. I'm doing the weekly Q&As. So if you leave a comment, please make sure to leave your in-game username so that I can send you a little something something in the game as a token of appreciation. Get it? Get it? Token of appreciation? Ha ha. Okay, that's all I have for you guys today. I will see you in the next video, and I'll see you also in the game. Have a good one.